Ladies and gentlemen, it is time once again for the Stupid Idiot Naval Ship Comedy Hour here on NPR. NPR, listener-supported radio.
Now that is a good theme song.
This is the kind of humor that NPR folks like. So we're going to start off. We're going to do a little improv for you today.
Right.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for listening to the stupid asshole,
dumb bitch.
The dumb bitch and stupid asshole comedy duo.
Yep.
DB and SA. DB and SA comedy show here on NPR. So let's get some suggestions. Hey, this is SA from NPR, the SADB comedy improv show, and we need a suggestion for a scene. DB's on the line too.
What's up? It's me, DB. All we need is just a suggestion, a word, a noun, a person, place, or a thing.
Movie style or a movie. Hello? She's thinking.
You still there? Maybe she could be part of the group, and it could be the stupid asshole dumb bitches group.
Okay.
You could
Are you
join.
still there? Ma'am?
You could join. You could be another one of the dumb bitches. Or you could just give us a suggestion. I mean, those are your options, honestly.
Are you there? Ma'am? You're still there.
You're there. Why don't you just
Give
say
us a
something?
suggestion.
I don't know what you're afraid of, honey. Just say a word.
Oh, we're on a bus. Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
It does kind of sound like you're on a bus.
All right, here we go.
Thanks.
So, SA's driving a bus. Hi, welcome to my bus.
Hello.
Where are you headed to today?
I actually have to go to work.
Oh, boy.
If you could just go maybe a little bit faster
Wish it
because
was
I'm
the
running
weekend
late.
still, huh?
No, actually, I'm running late, so could
Yeah.
you just please drive?
Yep. Yeah, this is my job, so I'm already at work. Funny how that works, huh?
Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to get off here, but thanks for the ride.
Well, make
right,
sure to come
bye-bye.
back
See
to
you
my
later.
bus. It's my privately owned bus company, and I bought it with an inheritance that I got.
Okay, I'm already down the street.
Well,
Bye.
no. I haven't opened the doors yet. So, yeah.
Could you please open the doors because you're not
really a
driving the
funny
bus,
story.
and I'm really late for work, and
kind
I
of a
need to
sad
get out of
story.
this bus.
I got an inheritance when
I don't think it's actually legal
my
for you to lock
grandfather-
me in this bus.
my grandfather passed on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that was pretty rough.
He probably died of embarrassment.
He taught me
and
how to
shame.
play baseball.
Oh.
And but he passed away.
Who cares?
I mean, nothing. I had no amount of money could replace my grandfather. But
Okay,
you
I
know,
didn't
luckily, he did think ahead, and he left.
He left
me
you a
and my
bus.
brothers a pretty hefty inheritance, and I took my portion, and I bought a fleet of buses. And that's, if you can see on the side of the bus, it's got my picture of me on there. So I'm not only a bus driver, but I'm a bus business
Dumb
owner.
Idiot, yeah. All right.
Okay.
Can you open the doors
Is this
now?
your stop?
Yeah, it's been my stop. We haven't
Okay,
moved.
well, here we go. Thank you. And there's a little tip jar there on the way out if you enjoyed the service. Maybe
I did not, actually.
throw a couple bucks
I did
in
not
there.
like it at all. So
Okay, thank you.
please open the doors now.
Okay, I'm going to let you up, but before
I'm
before
going
you
to call
go,
911.
can you look, but just do me one favor, okay?
What?
Can you just look at the front of my bus and tell me, I think one of the vents in the front
No,
of
I'm
the
not
bus is
falling for
cracked.
that. What, you're going to run me over, sir?
No, that would be illegal.
Yeah, it would be.
So can you just
Okay,
please look at the
sure,
front?
yeah, I'll look
Okay.
at the front.
Okay, bye. Have a nice day.
Okay, bye, thanks.
Okay, get right in front, okay?
Okay, I'm here. I'm right in front. I don't see anything. Hey! Ah!
Take that, you dumb bitch.
That's that.
And that was
And scene.
That was the first of many scenes today that we'll be doing on the Improv Comedy Showcase Hour live on NPR. Aaron, Can you call our guest, please? Get our guest on the line. I don't want to hear any ringing. I don't want to hear any dialing. I just want to hear the guest come right on. I don't want to hear any of that stuff.
But I do like the song.
How did like Skype fail so
How did
miserably?
it drop the ball?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we have, we don't usually do this, but we have a guest today on the
For real?
comedy, on the NPR comedy naval ship, the Comedy Navy. Enlist and get on board because we're going to take you
We
on.
want you.
Yeah, we want you.
in our
This is
crew.
Improv Cavalcade, and who do we have on the line?
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Beverly Mysterious here on the
Thanks
comedy.
for having me.
Thanks for coming, Bev.
Am I part of the Comedy Navy Cavalcade?
If you want to be, it's NPR's newest improv radio comedy
group.
show.
Well, I never heard about it before, but the music sounds completely funny.
Yeah. It's actually
Whimsical.
interesting story. It was designed to be funny. Actually, they had a team.
Well, that's perfect.
Yeah, a team of musicians directed by a team of comedians. And they just suggested different sounds and tempos. And this is scientifically proven to be a funny song.
Well, they did a wonderful job because just hearing it now, I want to completely laugh.
Yeah. Well, don't hold back. Laughing is not only allowed, but it's encouraged here in the Comedy Navy.
We like
Improv
to laugh.
Marines.
We'll tell you this much. We do like to laugh and make people laugh.
Well, then I'm going to let it rip.
Okay. Whoa.
It's a very mysterious sort of
So you
chuckle.
said you're familiar with the show. That's good. Thanks for listening.
Yes.
So here's how it works, Bev. We call around to the all 52 states, and we get suggestions, and then we do some improv.
52?
Alaska and Hawaii.
I believed you. I believed you for like 2 seconds.
Rather interesting.
Yeah. Well, that's, do your homework, I guess. So we call around all 52 states, 53 if you count Puerto Rico. And
Right.
I count Puerto Rico, but and at the risk of sounding
Racist?
no, controversial. I support Puerto Rico, but not Puerto Ricans. So if you're out there listening, it's nothing personal.
So what exactly is there about Puerto Rico that you support?
The land, the
The incorporation
topography.
of it? Yeah.
Just
So you don't want there to be earthquakes or hurricanes or anything, just physically with the land.
You're right. Yeah. I want it to be, I want the weather to be nice. I want the land to be undisturbed. And that's really all the Puerto Ricans walking all over Puerto Rico are wrecking the place, to be honest. It's all the
You want to
grass.
get the Puerto Ricans out of there.
If we could get the Puerto Ricans out of Puerto Rico,
Well, then, but where are the Puerto Ricans going to go?
who gives a shit? That's not my problem. That's not my problem.
I'm starting to regret being on this podcast.
This isn't a podcast. It's a NPR
This is
improv
just
comedy
this is
show.
a character that he's doing. It's like, sort
Oh,
of.
yeah,
oh,
it's
it's
just
very
a-
funny.
Yeah.
See, now it's funny. It's the guy who loves Puerto Rico but isn't crazy about Puerto Ricans.
Yeah. That's going to get you on SNL.
It's kind of highbrow. That's what NPR does. Where it's not like it's not a very broad kind of comedy. It's
Niche.
intelligent comedy.
Cerebral.
Cerebral,
Yes,
that's it,
that's a
Bev.
good
That's
word.
it,
That's a
Bev.
good word.
So what have you been up to, Beverly, before we get started in our improv and Puerto Rico bashing?
Well,
I know you like
so
to.
is there a lot more Puerto Rico bashing on the way?
I mean, we'll
It
play it by
depends
ear.
on if someone suggests
Well, there's
Puerto
no-
Rico, then
And actually, you know what?
Oops.
There'll be no Puerto Rico bashing.
no.
I would never bash Puerto Rico.
Okay, good. I
But
have
if you're
been-
Puerto
as you know,
Rican, but if you're
I like
Puerto
to,
Rican and you're listening to this, you better watch your back.
now watch your back sounds like an actual physical threat.
I'll have to Google that. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Bev. So what have you been up to? I know you've been very mysterious lately.
Yeah, I've been sort of, I keep my finger on the pulse of celebrity salacious gossip news.
Oh, really? Let's, well, here,
There
hold
we
on.
go.
Do you want to do a gossip corner?
I would absolutely love that. Well, if you think that Chelsea Handler and Joe Coy are still in a relationship, you got another thing coming because they broke the fuck up,
Are you?
bitch.
Whoa. Wait, are you,
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
yeah, that's fucking
It's true. It's Splitsville for them.
Splitsville?
Splitsville. When they were out at restaurants, they would split the bill.
And
That's a bad
That's
sign.
that's not a good sign. I saw Joe Coy has a movie coming out.
It's so fucking funny. You're going to laugh your ass off.
Oh, you've seen it already.
Oh, I've seen every last frame.
Okay. Including the credits?
Yes, because when you see the credits, you get to see who got the special thanks.
Oh, yeah.
And that's you got to wait till the end for that.
Yeah.
And I noticed that Chelsea was conspicuously absent from the special thankses, so the writing was on the wall.
Ooh.
Can I be honest? I didn't even know that they were going out.
They've been an item for a while. What the hell? You live
Really?
under a fucking rock?
I
Wait, hold on.
Didn't
Hold
have
on.
no
hold
idea
hold
that.
on. Everybody
Do
shut up.
you live under a fucking rock?
Yeah, answer the question.
No, I don't. I just didn't.
Okay,
know
hold
that
on,
about-
everybody.
Do you live above several rocks? Where do you live?
Yeah, do you
I mean,
live
I
on
live
top
in
of like
an apartment. I don't know. I mean, I live
the
in
tallest
a
rock in the world where you can't hear or see reality?
Yeah.
Okay, well, guess what? After the show today, we're going down to the courthouse and we're legally changing your name to fucking Grub because you live under a rock like a grub. And we're going to get all the paperwork
It's
done.
only fair.
It's the
So I'll only have one name, and it's going to be Grub.
Yes, and then
kinda
we're going to
cool.
go and we're going to find a decent sized rock and you're literally going to live under a rock for a year to teach you a fucking lesson.
Well, what if I simply say no to that?
Okay, well then there'll be repercussions.
And you won't learn your lesson. Don't you want to learn your lesson?
Yeah, don't you want to learn your lesson? Or
well,
you just
I'm
want to be
sorry.
uneducated?
I'll research more about who Chelsea Handler's going out with. Sorry, I thought she was.
Research. I mean, it's
asexual
like
or something.
it's
I'll save you some time when you're researching. Skip the chapter on Joe Coy because it's over.
yeah.
Okay, I'll skip the Joe Coy chapter. I mean, I didn't. How long have they been going out? Years?
They've been together for a year, but let's keep that hush hush.
I was gonna say it's kind of a weird couple, don't you think, Beverly?
Yeah, I
do you
do
mean?
think it's
What's
kind of
that
a weird
mean?
couple.
What's that mean?
It just doesn't. Like he seems too like happy and nice, and she seems kind of like a.
You're careful. Choose your next
That's the
words
word.
wisely.
I don't know. She just seems kind of like crickety.
Crickety. She's
Like
only
angry.
34 years old.
She's only a couple years older than me. That's
Yeah,
right.
I believe that's what it says on her Wikipedia. Somewhere between 34 and 38. It fluctuates.
Yeah.
It moves back every 5 years. Joe Coy has. I talked about this on another show.
I know,
Funny.
it's so weird. We were
So
just
weird
talking
that
about
Joe
Joe Coy, and then I see a billboard with him about a movie that's about Easter, and like we
Easter
were just talking about.
we were talking about Easter Dad.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm like, what is going on? It's so.
Have you ever heard the story of that, Beverly? Easter Dad?
No.
It's a
Easter
movie.
what?
Easter Dad. It's it's the story of a dad learning the true meaning of Easter. It's a movie that Bobcat Goldthwait. I thought it was going to be made, but I guess it didn't. I guess it fell apart. But it's about a screenwriter who goes in and pitches some movies that he's really excited about, and they don't like any of them. They're like, "What else do you have?" And he's like, "I don't know, Easter Dad." A dad that learns the true meaning of Easter, and they're like, "We love it," and then he has to write it.
So that was the movie, and then now Joe Coy and Brennan was just telling me about Joe Coy selling out a bunch of shows in
Brea, I think,
in
or
Brea
Irvine?
at the Improv.
Which one of them has a larger Filipino population, Bev? Irvine or
According to
Brea?
my memory. What are my options?
Brea or
Or Irvine.
I think.
I gotta go Irvine, bitch.
Okay. Yeah.
UC Irvine is like almost 100% Asian.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
The,
What,
the
is
college
Filipino
there.
Asian?
Yeah, Asian Pacific Islander.
Okay. Yeah, that's there's a plaque backstage at the whichever Irvine Improv, let's say, one of them, and it's a plaque because Joe Coy sold out some ridiculous 80 shows in a row or
Yeah.
something.
So we were just talking about that.
He's just there for
just
80
talking
days,
about
80 nights.
Easter Dad. Now he has a movie out coming Easter Sunday.
Easter Sunday. I mean, it's
wait, but no, it's coming out soon, but it's about Easter Sunday. That's a little bit confusing.
I think it came out Friday.
Oh.
And it's actually, I believe Easter Sunday and Nope are toe-to-toe for the #1 slot this week. It keeps going back and forth. Like Nope will pull into the lead, and then Easter Sunday kind of overtakes it.
Yeah.
What was I going to say?
I saw Nope.
Oh, did you? We, A-Train and our daughter were
We were
supposed to be.
supposed to be in it, and we filmed a couple scenes, but apparently our parts got cut because I haven't seen it yet.
But we
But
haven't
we're
heard
not in
anything.
it. No one said that they've seen us.
Yeah. So
What was your part?
Literally walking out, like, you know how there's like the theme park, the Jupiter's Claim, I think it was called.
Mm-hmm.
So the main girl's walking into the theme park, and me and my brother and my 2 kids were walking out of the theme park, so like straight towards the camera. But I guess that part is not there anymore.
you probably looked into the camera. That's why.
I did. I was
not his
looking.
fault.
I was telling Marlene, looking at the camera, said, "Don't look at the camera." That's what I mouthed while I was looking at the camera.
Yeah.
So I guess he had to cut it.
I remember that scene, and there was a moment where they stop and they say, I guess no one's walking out of there.
No shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
It seems when it comes to whether or not a couple of people are leaving, that's not the case today.
I don't really know what that means, but I will still see it, even though I'm not in it anymore. I'll have to text Jordan and say, "What the hell?"
No, don't text him, because then he'll know who egged his house. We'll just fucking egg the shit out of his place.
This is what happens when you cut my scenes.
Do you know Jordan Peele, Beverly?
Oh, I know Jordan. I know Chelsea. I know them all.
Oh wow.
Oh my!
I even know Keegan.
Oh wow. Wow, that's crazy. Did
crazy.
you get their autographs, any of them?
Oh, I got a fucking selfie with the whole gang.
Oh shit. It's funny. You're so like mysterious, but you're also
Like plugged in.
it's very plugged in and
Oh, I do get rather starstruck, but let's keep that hush hush.
okay, we'll keep that under
Who's
wraps.
like who's like the one or one of the celebrities you got like really starstruck in front of?
Joe Coy.
Yeah. I would get, if I ever saw him in real life, I might faint.
You would faint if you saw Joe.
Maybe
Coy.
like if I just saw him at the grocery store.
It
Imagine.
seems like I don't think I would recognize him
Okay,
if I saw him at the
here's our first scene before we call and get some suggestions.
Okay.
It's NPR Naval Academy of
Cavalcade.
Improv Marines. And today we find ourselves shopping at a grocery store. And when we turn the aisle, lo and behold, guess who's there in the produce section? The
Joe
one and only
Coy.
Joe Coy. So here we go. Starting now.
Hi, Joe.
Oh, hey. Oh, this is embarrassing. I'm wearing a disguise. I didn't really want anybody to recognize me here at the grocery store.
Oh, Joe, you know that I would recognize you no matter what disguise you wear, Joe.
Okay.
I'll always be able to recognize my little coy boy.
Okay, don't call me that.
I apologize for calling you my little coy boy, and I hope we can move right past it.
Okay, that's okay. Let's not cause a scene.
Excuse me, sir. I need you to move so I can get to the beans.
Oh, okay. Beans.
Can you get out of my way?
This is the produce section, so.
Right.
are you
I have
getting-
to get past you to get to my beans.
Okay, go ahead.
Green beans.
Okay, fat bitch. So,
You're calling me a fat bitch. You look like
I didn't say that.
You
This
look
other
really
lady-
dumb
No, this
and
other
stupid
lady-
in that obvious costume. You're trying to hide.
It's a real-
I don't know who
no.
you are, but I bet if you're famous, you suck.
It's a real mustache, and I don't suck. And I'm not famous, but I'm also...
Can you just get out of the way, please?
Yeah, okay. I didn't call you a fat bitch, though. This other lady did.
Okay, yeah, right.
Do you want... Well, you should apologize to her, ma'am.
I apologize, and I hope that you enjoy your beans.
I will enjoy my beans if this fucking weirdo would get out of my way.
Attention shoppers. Attention shoppers. Is there a Joe Coy in the grocery store? Joe Coy, we found your wallet. Joe Coy, please come up to the information desk if you want your wallet back. Oh, wow. Joe Coy? Joe Coy, huh? I guess he's that famous comedian. You got...
I heard he sucks.
No, I heard he sold out the Brea Improv 80 nights in a row. He actually slept
Well,
on
how did
stage
you
in
do
a
that?
tent.
Why did you do that?
Huh?
I mean, why did he do that? How?
It was very popular. That's how.
I bet that wallet is just stuffed full of Brea Improv money.
Yeah, it's probably got thousands of dollars in there. Well, okay. Well, have fun eating your beans, you fat farty bitch. I'm gonna go get my
The
wallet.
beans aren't for me. They're for my dad who's dying. So thanks.
Oh shit.
My condolences.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, thank you, ma'am. But I don't know what the deal is with this guy. He's wearing 2 ties and a visor and big glasses that look like a bug. Seems like a real dope.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Okay, well, guess what?
What?
I'm Joe Coy, bitch.
Oh my God,
You know what?
Joe!
Yeah, it's me. I sold out the Improv 80 nights in a row.
Oh my God, please forgive me, sir, for my insolence.
There will be no forgiveness. And guess what? I'm also very wealthy from my stand-up career, has paid me handsomely. And I'm going to hire private investigators to dig up dirt on you. And I'm also
Why?
going to hire people to harass you every day for the rest of your life.
Why? Why? What did I do?
You were disrespectful to me. And ma'am, other lady, I will, I'm going to buy you a brand new Cadillac because you were nice to me before
Thank
you
you. I appreciate the Cadillac, but I just had one question for you, which is 80 nights at the Brea Improv. Why didn't you just do one night at a larger venue like a normal comedian?
Well, that wouldn't set any world records now, would it?
Well, you could set a record for the biggest show, or you could play SoFi Stadium and fill it.
I probably could. I mean,
SoFi
I know you're...
Stadium, I don't... Listen, I love Joe Coy, but SoFi, I mean, that's just another level.
So now you love me? Okay.
You're my favorite comedian, and I'm sorry I didn't recognize
If you had to choose between Joe Coy and Beans, which would you choose?
Oh, that's a good question.
Huh. Like, for the rest of my life, I'd probably choose beans. It's my favorite food.
Okay, that's the wrong answer. Okay, now guess
You're
what?
fine without me, apparently. You don't need me.
Guess what?
What?
Guess what? Now,
What?
not only am I going to hire a team of private detectives to dig up dirt on you and a team of people to harass you, teenagers, to harass you every day of your life, I'm also going to hire a flock of birds to shit on your car and shit on your
Come
house
on.
every single day.
You're going to hire birds?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't even make any sense.
I'm friends. David Copperfield's my brother-in-law, and he gets a deal on magic pigeons. And they're
All
trained.
right.
I can train them.
All right, Joe Coy, cool.
Okay.
You suck.
David Copperfield doesn't really use enough of the birds shitting in his act. You know, there's a lot of pageantry with the birds flying around, birds disappearing, birds appearing, but there's not often a lot of targeted shitting attacks.
Have you seen the live show in Vegas?
Not the new one, no.
Yeah, well, go see it and wear a poncho because the birds fly around and shit all over the audience for 30 minutes. It's a great trick.
Well,
though.
I would wear a poncho anyway. That's just how I dress. So
Yeah,
you don't need to tell me what to wear.
It's all I own.
That is actually kind of like misogynistic to tell her what to wear, Joe.
Oh yeah, that would be fun. Get a
Yeah,
massage.
that's like telling me like, hey, why don't you smile for me?
Exactly.
You should smile though. I don't know why.
Okay.
You have
Okay,
a
you're
beautiful
right, I will.
smile.
Yeah, it is. It's like nobody wants to see a frowny broad, and that's not being disrespectful to women. That's being
Broad.
honest.
Oh. No. Speaking for all women, I can say that that's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
Yeah. On behalf of all women, just smile because you look better that way.
yeah. It's you know you don't want to come off like a bitch, and that's
Right.
what. If you don't have a smile on your face and also wear a bra too. I noticed since the pandemic, a lot of women, I don't know, they got out of the habit of wearing bras, and let me tell you something, ladies, nobody wants to see it. So put on a bra if you're going to go out of the house. And I think anybody
And
can,
preferably maybe like loose clothing on top and, or like a
wear
long
whatever you
dress
want.
or something.
Wear whatever you want, but nobody wants to, nobody's,
Wants
I
to
don't
see
want
your
I don't want
nipples?
one of my kids to get their eye poked out by one of these nipples walking around Los Feliz, okay?
I didn't know you had kids, Joe. Are we still doing Joe Coy?
Yes, I have a son.
Okay.
I do have a son, and he's like 20.
Oh.
At
And
this
you are
point.
worried that his eye's going to get popped out by a nipple?
He's the average. His height is right at the breast level for the average woman.
And he would be keeping his face within a centimeter of a soft nipple. And then when it gets hard, he would get his eye popped out.
That's what would happen. Like, let's say he's at the grocery store, right? Where's my grocery
Albertsons.
store? Okay, we'll do Albertsons. So we're at Albertsons, right? And my son, who's about 4 feet, between 3.5, 4 feet tall. He's right up to, right at breast height.
I thought he was almost 20.
Yeah.
He's a midget, I
Okay.
guess. Or he's a
No,
little
that's not what they're
person.
called.
Sorry.
And so he's that tall, and a woman, a braless woman at Albertsons, comes over. He says, "Oh, hi, nice to meet you." And they're in the freezer aisle, and she opens the door to get some fish sticks. And he goes, "Oh, fish sticks! I was going to get those too." And he leans his head over, but as the cold air hits the woman's breast, her nipple pops out, and it blinds him in one eye.
So your son's blinded?
In one eye. That's a true story. That did happen. I started saying it like hypothetically, but it really did happen.
Okay.
And we sued.
What are the odds that your hypothetical managed to dovetail with a real thing that happened to your son?
Well, because I remembered.
You forgot that
I
it
was
actually did happen.
Yeah, I was like, this is a cautionary tale that I tell a lot, and it started off as being hypothetical, but then my worst nightmares came true, and that was my son lost an eye to the irresponsible woman.
To a cold, hard nipple.
And we sued her. She actually
Was her nipple
got the gas chamber. She's dead now.
So do you think, was it on purpose that she reached
gas?
for those fish sticks with the intention of getting hard nipples to blast out an eyeball?
Doesn't matter.
Was
Doesn't
it
matter.
pierced? Were her nipples pierced?
No.
That would make more sense
No,
if she had
and it doesn't matter. It's-
spiky.
I feel like capital punishment is not called for. If your son was blinded in one eye but not killed, I don't think this lady should be put to
Also,
death.
I
We had a
didn't
good
know
lawyer.
that gas chambers were still around
they
or
do that.
still in use. Also,
So just because your lawyer was a good lawyer who was able to have this done, that made you want that? You made you want the death penalty for
I
her.
wanted her to be punished to the fullest extent of the law, and the most punishment you can get is death in the gas
by
chamber.
gas.
Because I wanted her. They said we could give her the chair, and I was like, no, that's too quick. I want her to suffer.
Wow.
Because in the gas chamber, you really know it's like it fills up with a green cloud of gas, and you're like,
Sure. And it
Yeah.
takes a while.
Takes a
and
while.
if your son's watching the execution with only one eye,
Yeah.
so there needs to be more time for him to take it all in because
Yeah.
he doesn't have depth perception.
that's
Yeah,
right.
so it's going to take him longer to see it.
And
Twice as long.
And Nikon's developing a special camera so I can take photos that he can look at with one eye, but it looks like when he's looking at them, the appearance is that it looks like he has two eyes.
Yeah.
Like the vision, the way the photo
So
looks.
you gassed a woman because your son
I didn't do it. The
accidentally.
state of California did it. I just,
All right.
she
We
broke
can
the
move
law.
on, Joe. Sorry. Let me get my beans and I'm going to get out of here.
Wait, we're still doing that?
I don't know. I mean, did we end it?
Well, I was telling the story about my son, so I played the grocery store sounds again.
Oh.
But I guess, we can still be here.
That's all right.
Come see
I
me
have
at
to
the
go.
Brea
I gotta
Improv.
go. All right,
I'll be
I'll
at the
see you
Brea
there.
Improv from August 1st to October 23rd, every night. And all the shows. Do you want to come see it?
Yeah.
Guess what? You can't. They're all sold out.
Okay.
I'm going to beat my previous record of 80 shows by doing 90, or November 23rd. August 1st and November 23rd. So it'll be like 90. It's almost
I hear
100
ya.
shows. Maybe I should just do an even 100.
Okay.
So that was the first
That was
scene.
the first scene from.
It was a good scene.
That was funny.
Were you was it cracking your ass up, Bev?
Oh, she's cracking. Her ass is cracking up right now.
Oh, that's funny. Ass crack.
Oh my God, I've never
that
even
is
thought of
funny.
that.
Yeah.
I never even thought.
It reminds me of the center, right of between the two cheeks.
Yeah. That's the.
That's the crack that we're talking about
Yeah.
between the two ass cheeks.
That's funny. Okay, let's call. We'll call and we'll get a. You know what? Let's see what the people are saying.
Do 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 do.
Thank you for calling. Located at.
Thought
We're
maybe
open
they wouldn't
Monday
have.
through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and
We
Sunday
just have to
from
listen
11
to
a.m.
the
to 7
message.
p.m. We buy anytime we're open and welcome you to bring in your closet cleanout
But
at
you
your
see,
convenience.
once I learn
For more
what
information
button.
Wait, I want to hear what she says.
Please press 1. For all other inquiries, please press 2.
Okay, there we go. 2.
What were you gonna say? You button up what?
Huh?
What were you saying?
Button up.
You went to reach down to your crotch.
How can I help you?
Hey, hi. How's it going? This is Beeman, and I'm. Do you listen to NPR?
Do I listen to NPR?
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, they have
I
a
like
new.
the Tiny Desk, though.
You what?
I said I like Tiny Desk, though.
Oh, Tiny Desk. Yeah. That's our.
Yeah, that's NPR.
Yeah, that's NPR. That's
Yeah,
actually.
I know. Like, that's the only part of NPR that I like listen to.
Well, guess
Or-
what?
What
The-
is it? Which part is it that you like to listen to?
Tiny Desk.
Oh yeah, that's NPR. Tiny
Yeah, it's
Desk is
NPR.
NPR.
Did you ever listen? They have a sister show to that called Giant Chair.
I never heard of it.
That's pretty good. They have.
It's new. They're trying. It's like DJs and stuff, and
And
they're
stand-up
just kinda,
comedy.
Yeah, and they're in a big chair.
But you're in luck because there's a new show called the Crazy Navy, the Improv Marines in the Crazy Navy, and we are taking suggestions to do an improv scene.
Oh, so are you guys just like calling random places and asking?
Yeah, we take
Yeah.
suggestions from the audience.
It's part of our radio show.
Okay, am I on the radio right now?
No,
No.
Oh, okay.
No, we have to. We'd have to.
we have to clear that with the FCC
Yeah, we
first.
can't
Because if
just
you
call-
say,
Oh, okay, okay.
since we're just calling people at random, we don't know if you're going to say like drop an F-bomb or
It's like if you were to
C-word.
say fuck or
Okay,
shit or
yeah.
something, then we get in
ass,
trouble.
something like that,
Turd.
Right.
or turd.
So what you guys need?
So yeah, just any kind of
Just a suggestion, like a
like a
noun,
movie.
A
yes.
suggestion for improv.
and we
Yeah.
have Beverly Mysterious is on the line.
Oh, hello.
I'm sure you're familiar with her. So any kind of movie style.
So my coworker said that you guys should do like an Italian restaurant vibe.
Italian restaurant
Awesome. Perfect.
Yeah.
vibe. Okay. And what's
right.
going on there? So maybe
So we're at the
a first
restaurant.
date or a
I
breakup?
thought you guys do that part. Like you guys do the improv part.
a first date. Okay.
Yeah, but we need like the situation.
Well,
to,
no, here,
to
I got
play.
it.
Oh, you guys need context.
Yeah,
No, no.
exactly.
I got it.
Who
How's this?
wants some Parmesan cheese grated onto their plate?
I
Oh,
guess
I
that's
would
the
like
waiter.
some for my
Okay.
for my Caesar salad.
Yeah, hi. This is
Oh,
actually
okay.
our hi waiter. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Beeman.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, okay. We're
Oh, you can be
we're
in it
here
too.
Yeah. Do you want to
We're-
be here in
Do
our
you want to
scene?
join our
Yeah, I'm
table
down.
at the
Yeah, yeah.
Italian restaurant?
Okay.
Absolutely, yeah. So I heard you guys wanted some context for this Italian restaurant.
Well, we were gonna do a first date and also a breakup, but if you have some more ideas, that's great.
I'm taken. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's
No,
not.
I mean I'm not trying. No, I mean like for the
I know.
for the scene.
I know. I'm just messing around.
Okay, well, what do you? Okay, I'll tell you what. You sit at your table. You're sitting at your table. Here comes your waitress, Beverly Mysterious, and action.
Hello. Would you like some Parmesan cheese grated onto your entree?
No thanks. I'm allergic to cheese.
Oh, well, that is just awful for me.
Waitress.
Waiter, I'll take some Parmesan cheese
Waitress?
over here on my salad.
Yeah, we would love some Parmesan. cheese.
No, she's not gonna have any either. I don't think.
Get this guy
I'm not
out.
gonna
Sir.
Kick this guy
allow
out of the
Sir,
restaurant.
typically at this restaurant, we ask each patron whether they want cheese, and it's not allowed for one patron to speak on behalf of the others.
Yeah, so
we kicked
get
him
out of
out.
here. He's 86th.
He 86 his ass.
Waitress. Waitress,
Yes.
Get over here, please.
get over here,
quickly.
please. Hurry. I know.
Okay, I'm running, but I'm not wearing a bra.
Okay, that's
Well,
unprofessional,
hold
so
him
I'm going to
down.
speak
We
to
don't
the
want
manager.
We don't want to see him bouncing
Well,
around.
okay, if I hold them down, I have to put down the cheese grater for a second.
Well, just
Just
yeah.
hurry, just-
be careful, because if you're walking around braless and you get those breasts bouncing around
Right.
like that, and you're carrying a cheese grater, you could potentially
your titties.
Yeah, just grate down one of your tits.
Yeah, it's always actually been my worst nightmare to completely shred one of my beloved tits.
So we need to get 3 bottles of wine over here just for me, and this is a
Stat.
first date. So hurry up.
Okay, 3 bottles?
Yeah, one of each.
One of each kind you have.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Pinot Grigio.
Okay.
Awesome.
Take a bottle of that.
We have Pinot Noir.
Okay.
Awesome.
Bottle of that one.
Okay, the third one's gonna have to be a second bottle of Pinot Grigio.
Okay.
fine.
That's fine. And if you have, do you have any like big glasses? Like we don't want to drink them out of wine glasses.
Like a pint glass, maybe.
Yeah, or something. Do you have any big gulp cups back there?
We do have big gulp cups, but they still have a little bit of frozen Coke in them.
Can you rinse them out, and so we can drink our wine out of them,
Oh, whatever.
please?
I've never
Customer's
had-
always right.
I've never had a Coke wine spritzer. Maybe that would taste
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Let's try it.
Okay.
You know, in Spain they call it a calimocho.
Oh, really? Well, we didn't really ask for a history lesson. We just want you to get our wine, sweetie.
It's already
Okay,
taken
well,
you long enough.
I'm going to
bounce.
apologize. I was under the impression that you had asked for a history lesson, and so that was my mistake.
Okay.
It's my first day on the job, and I am nervous on account of I don't want to shred my tits off.
Yeah, you should really be careful with that cheese grater and bouncing around like that.
Maybe just put the cheese grater down, or maybe you could tie your tits down with a napkin or something, so
Listen,
you're not so scared.
Okay, I'll rest this cheese grater down here on my pussy. One second.
No. That'll
Oh, boy.
get that, because then when you walk, it'll grate off your lips.
Yep, it's grating off my lips. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's. Do you have any?
They're gone.
Do you have any maxi pads or anything? Because you're gonna need that now, even though you're not.
No, I only use tampons.
Are you perioding?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, then
and
that's,
it's a heavy flow day.
that sucks. So tell me about this, and tell me if this is true. And I believe it is. This is just kind of a test because I used to be a sommelier.
You used to live in Somalia?
I lived in Somalia.
I'm
when I
the
was
captain now.
I don't get it. But this is true too, and you can tell your customers this: red wine tastes like ketchup, and white wine tastes like mustard. So that's yeah. So that's how you pair it with food. You're like, would I put mustard or ketchup on this?
Right.
Hot dogs they could go either way.
You could have a glass of red and white with a hot dog.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's why you always see at baseball games and stuff when barbecues and people have a hot dog, they have 2 glasses of wine with them.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, if you get mustard and ketchup on your hot dog, you can mix together red and white wine, and that makes rosé.
Oh my god.
You're so smart. I'm so glad I'm on this first date with you.
Yeah. Well, I have
You're
bad
so
news
smart
though
and
too.
sexy. What?
It's we have to break up
What?
because
We haven't even really we haven't done anything yet.
sweet what's her face? See, I don't even know your name. Well, how can we keep going out?
All right. Well, what? Why are we breaking up?
Because I just can't do this anymore.
It's because you're in love with our waitress, even though she doesn't. Her lips are gone.
I have to warn you that during sexual intercourse, it won't be very pleasurable for you because my lips are gone. They got shredded off.
Well, there's always
That's where all the pleasure comes from. Is
There's-
from the lips.
that's how the men get the pleasure. The lips are what tickles your pickle. Well, is the back door open for business?
Oh, you mean my shitter?
Yeah, your toilet, your dumper.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have to tell you one thing.
Oh no.
It's a complete mess back there.
Like from doo-doo, or is it like other stuff?
It's let's just put it this way.
Okay.
Lots of I don't want to say it, but I think you'll get my drift if I say it's just lots of hemorrhoids and hair.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't mind that.
I'm talking hemorrhoids by the dozen, baby.
Okay. And that internal and external?
All external.
Well, I would ask you to have a seat with me. Here, I'm going to kick this.
All right,
I just
I'll
broke
go.
up with my first
All
date,
right,
so if
bye.
you want to sit down, but do you need a hemorrhoid donut ring or something? Can you sit?
Let me just use one of these large rings of calamari from the kitchen.
Oh, there you go. And now we're on a date. And actually,
Can I get you guys anything?
yeah, you be our waitress now, since I dumped your ass.
Could I get you? Would you guys like some more wine? Some more Pinot Grigio?
Do you have any? Which wine tastes the most like ketchup?
That would probably be any of our red wines. They all taste the same and they're all very similar to ketchup.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll have one of those, and then. Now, does white wine? I might have been misinformed actually, because wouldn't white wine taste like mayonnaise?
White
And
wine
not
tastes like
mustard?
mustard.
Oh, it does.
Rosé tastes like mayonnaise.
Okay. And this is my new fiance, the old waitress, so she'll
my
order
God.
for you too. Oh,
I didn't realize that we were to be wed.
We got engaged.
Oh, wow. Well, all right. I guess I'll be back with your wine and I'll be back.
All right. That's another successful. I think that was pretty good improv there.
We're on a roll.
We're killing it today. Stop.
I feel like Del Close himself.
Oh yeah.
You're good,
I
Beverly.
actually studied under Del Farr. I can't turn it off, but that was improvised right off the top of my head.
Now that was funny.
Del
was
Close.
funny.
Okay, now here's a scene. Del Close and Jamie Farr are walk into a bar, and that even rhymes. That could be a rap song.
Who's Jamie Farr?
This one over here. Beverly, tell her who Jamie Farr is.
Jamie Farr has the name that's opposite of Del Close, but then the first name is Jamie. Is Jamie the opposite of Del?
Jamie Farr. It's Klinger from MASH.
I don't know.
He was a cross-dresser. Is that what they call it? He was trying to get kicked out of the army, and he wore dresses all the time.
I
Klinger.
did not know that.
I believe it was Klinger.
Is Del Close Glenn Close's dad?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
annoying.
Why is that annoying?
Because Glenn Close is a bitch. And
Oh.
she's has a successful career.
Please hold.
Hi.
What?
Oh, she's gonna get a piece of my mind.
Oh my god. Have you ever heard such
She's like,
insubordination?
yeah. Usually they ask if you can hold,
And then I say no, and they
and I
put
say
me
no,
on
and then
hold
they
anyway.
can't do it.
Holding. We appreciate your time and patience.
Is that the
Please
same lady?
Stay on the line. We'll be back in just a moment.
She sounds nicer on the recording.
She does. Sounds pretty.
But ask her if she's pretty when she comes back.
Okay.
I'll ask her if she was on the machine.
Okay. If she
Do
ever
you-
comes back.
Do you have any gossip about the Rock while we're waiting, Bev?
If you think that The Rock has a big head full of thick hair, you got another thing coming.
Hi, ma'am. Sorry. Are you the lady who was on when we were on hold? There was a woman's voice that said, "Thanks for holding." Is that you?
I believe, or you know what? I just answered and said thanks for holding. Yes.
Oh, but there was
But on the recording, like after you put us on hold,
Oh no, I'm not sure who that is.
because
well,
there's
she
good
sounds-
music on there too. I think it was
Yeah.
the band Striper.
she's really
Really?
she
Yeah.
sounded really pretty, and I thought maybe that you were probably pretty too.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. And I got to call and listen to it now.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
Sure.
You are pretty though, right?
I guess you'd have to come in and you guys can answer that for me.
Oh,
I would say yes.
that's kind of like a contest. I'm going to vote yes.
Beverly, what do you think?
Beverly? This is up to Beverly.
I want to see for myself.
Oh, okay.
You're mysterious.
This is awesome.
Yeah. So we're doing, this is an Italian restaurant, right?
Yes.
So now red wine tastes like ketchup. White wine tastes like mustard, right?
Please hold really quick. Give me 1 second.
Oh.
She's
gotta go
checking
yeah,
with her
she's gotta
boss
go
to
taste
see
it.
if ketchup and mustard taste like the wines you asked.
No, actually, they don't taste like ketchup and mustard.
I'm going to have to. She hung up.
Ah!
You know what? That's happened. That was like that one lady. We called a massage place to see if they would wipe our butts while during the massage. And the lady, there was like a girl. She sounded pretty young, and she goes, "I don't know. I mean, we might be able to provide that service." We were like, "What?"
She's like, yeah.
She's like,
puts us
"Okay,
on hold.
I'm going to put you on a brief hold." And then she comes back and she says, I have to discontinue this phone call." And I was like, "Who told you to say that?" Because she went and asked somebody if
Yeah,
they
and
could
said,
do that. They
"Hey."
said, "Hang up on that call. What are you doing?"
Don't talk to them. And then she's like, I have to stop with this phone
Yeah,
call.
she was like a very like hospitality rehearsed, like, "I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to discontinue this call."
Had you offered a reason as to why your butts were unwiped?
We just thought it would be a
just
nice
thought
service.
it would be nice to go to the bathroom, make a mess, stay messy, get on the massage table, and then have them wipe you, like all nice and gentle with
Yeah.
like hot, warm
Yeah,
rags.
warm
Professionally.
oils. Yeah,
Exactly.
professional wipe. Because that's, you never really see.
You don't get wiped. I wipe my kids' asses all the time, but no one's ever wipes mine. It sounds like maybe that would feel nice.
Maybe that could be a business. Ass
Getting your
wiping.
ass wiped.
Yeah, ass wipes, ass wipers.
We'll come to your house.
Oh, maybe that's a good name for our improv troupe, the ass wipes.
ass wipers. Ass wipes.
Or the ass wipes.
Yeah.
Do you ever do improv, Beverly?
Constantly over at Groundlings, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Constantly. I didn't know.
I mean, if you think about it, life is like one big improv game.
That is so true.
I know.
are improv?
It's kind of fucking me
Are
up
they
right
open?
now. Hold on, it's kind of
Yeah.
fucking me up right now.
You all right?
Well, just the profundity of what I just said.
Whoa.
Because you go through your life yes-anding everything around you that happens.
Yeah. And there's no, you're winging it the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you do an audition, if you're an actor like me, you learn your lines. That's the only time that it's not improvised, is when you're acting,
But if
which is odd.
life, yeah, that's your only break from improv would be during a scripted acting scene.
Right.
The whole rest of the time, you technically should be getting paid by the comedy Navy.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
That is true.
We don't really get paid though.
The comedy,
Well, you get exposure. You get a lot of exposure.
Exactly.
I don't know, is the comedy Navy, the naval ship, what was we got to think of like a more concrete name.
I like that it's fluid and changes every time you introduce us.
I'm gender fluid. Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Water. My dick's made of water.
That's very funny.
That's pretty good. Yeah, hi. This is an Italian. This the pizza place?
This is
Oh, thank God. We were just getting the runaround from another place that you know that other Italian restaurant. They got the their red wine tastes like ketchup, and the white wine tastes like mustard.
I don't understand, sir. Your voice is cutting off.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Is this better?
Can you hear me now? Is that
That's
better?
even worse, sir.
Oh, that's worse, sir.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
That's my son. Go ahead, son.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Do you have the ketchup wine there? The one that tastes like ketchup?
Ketchup wine?
Yeah, wine. It
Yes.
tastes like ketchup.
No. I'm sorry, we don't.
Do you sell wine?
No, not anymore.
Oh, what happened? Oh, I think I heard about that on the news. Is that when the guy drank all the wine there and then went on a rampage, pulled his
No, I
pants down?
guess you called the wrong number, sir.
No, this is the pizza place.
We didn't even get one suggestion out of that.
She was like an old Italian lady.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, hello. Yeah. I do impressions too.
When you said that, I thought she was back on the line.
For the full uncut episode, head to patreon.com/World Record Podcast. For the full uncut episode, head to patreon.com/World Record Podcast. Patreon.com/World Record Podcast.